And in our semi-main event here at Seaway Valley here tonight, we've got a clash of two big names here. One making their debut from Impact Wrestling, and Dylan Davis. So we've got Bjuhpinder Gujar versus the Moondog Dylan Davis here at Seaway Valley Wrestling. And what do you know about Dylan Davis and his short tenure so far, but amazing wrestling there, that matches that he's had.
Well, Dr. Bob, Dylan Davis is absolutely brutal out there. He is definitely a very technical wrestler, but at the same time, this man really knows how to use a weapon, how to punish his opponent in the ring. Last time at SVW Inaugural, the Moondog Dylan Davis faced off against a man from earlier in the night, Aiden Prince. They had an absolutely like a banger of a match. Moondog went right through a table in front of me, and the dude got up about 2 seconds later and walked. So this guy is resilient.
Longtime maritime champion Dylan Davis trying to make his mark here at Seaway Valley Wrestling. Making an impact with a lot of people, no pun intended. Becoming one of Impact Wrestling's newest acquisitions, a huge name, and already one of the most popular wrestlers in all of India. Adam, do you know who he's trained by?
Educate the crowd, Dr. Bob, educate them. His name is the Great Khali, folks. That's right. But you will not...
India's most popular wrestler of the last few decades, absolutely. And he's been also trained out of the Can-Am school, Adam?
Definitely would have that connection, considering the connections with Impact Wrestling head kahuna Scott Damore. But Bjuhpinder Gujar, guys, a great athlete, a great absolute talent in the ring. I mean,
look at the specimen that he is. That physique, these leg drops, the high C elbow drops. He might not have an extensive experience, but already proven to be a diamond in the rough.
I mean, don't let the fact that he was trained by the Great Khali make you think that he's just going to do what brought the Great Khali so much success. This guy is a great physical specimen, but Dylan Davis will not be intimidated by the star power of Bjuhpinder Gujar.
Yeah, sorry, we've been talking about Gujar so much, but Davis can fight the fight with anyone they put across in the ring from him, so he has not been intimidated at all. If you saw the words that they've had online, catches him, power slams him down.
I mean, Bjuhpinder Gujar, he's continuing the fine heritage of proud Indian wrestlers, but Dylan Davis also continuing the proud heritage of Newfoundland Moondogs. Shout out to Sailor White.
Love it.
I got to speak with Dylan Davis backstage for a quick moment, and quite honestly, the man has nothing on his mind except for beating Gujar here tonight. I was trying to get some info out of him, and realistically, all he said was, I am going to punish this man.
But not looking good right now is Gujar all over Davis. But knowing the Moondog as long as I have, guys, he will fight till there's absolutely nothing left. But Gujar definitely in the driver's seat.
And we're talking about famous Indian wrestlers, whether that be a Dara Singh, a Tiger Jeet Singh, the Great Khali, Jinder Mahal. They got a history and lineage of huge wrestlers, but he's proven to be his own man here, not just a tribute to somebody else. Oh my goodness! What height, what athleticism!
Beautiful leg drop there by Gujar.
And the timing to execute that well, to jump up while his opponent was still falling. Gujar's been impressing across Impact, absolutely. And I'm happy to see him here at Seaway Valley. What a spot for him, too, in the semi-main event in his debut.
Yes, definitely a delight to have Gujar here for the first time in SVW. Hopefully we will see him in many matches coming up in the future. And again, as we talked about earlier, the rankings in the singles division in this company, you would have to think that a match like this, whoever comes out on top, that they might be a viable contender, maybe a #1 contender for Big Daddy D-Roy or Channing Decker in the future.
Well, the match you were alluding to, I think, was that Decker and Davis match. So you know he'd been chomping at the bit trying to get a little revenge, get back up there.
A hardcore match in the rain. I still can't get over that. I was there live for that. It was definitely a spectacle to see. But I'll speak again to just what the administration, Commissioner Al Allaire, is doing here in Cornwall with Seaway Valley Wrestling, bringing all these talents, whether it be here in Canada or international, definitely bringing some new flavors to the fine wrestling scene of Cornwall.
That match you're speaking of with Dylan Davis in the rain, I do believe that was the SVW match of the year for 2021, actually.
Well, we've got a lot of viable match of the years of 2022 here tonight. We'll see what the rest of the year brings. But what a way and what a matchup. I mean, personally, for me to return to, thank goodness.
This matchup before both men went down has just been high speed from the get-go. Both guys putting their foot on the gas and just throwing heavy artillery.
Elbows and knees and chops and kicks. It's been a combination of big strikes. How do you still stand after an elbow like that? A forearm and elbows to the side of the face with that much, winds up with that much intensity.
The Desi heavy hitter, Bjuhpinder Gujar, taking on the wild man from the Rock, Dynamite Moondog, Dylan Davis.
You don't call yourself a moondog without being absolutely vicious to the core. And we've seen Davis go through a little bit of a change in the last few years. A few different sort of personas and backgrounds. But this moondog has been his most vicious as of yet. Catches him. The belly to back. Swings him around, almost gets to 3. Look at that face though. Confident. Maybe a little hint of disappointment there, though. And you got to keep your cool, which is easy for us to say sitting here at commentary, but you got to keep your cool and focus on your opponent.
Absolutely. And if there's one word I can use to describe Dylan Davis, it is resiliency. This man will get beaten down 85 times and come right back up. He is not only a technical specialist, but he is a heavy hitter. And this guy's cardiovascular endurance is just insane, as well as Gujar as well here. These two men not really giving each other much of anything, trading blows and trading moves.
Gujar definitely had to kick it up a bit as Davis was holding up in that Death Valley driver position. Gonna go for it again.
Oh, Blu-ray! The sickening angle of his head, that could be all.
Oh, he got him, he got him. Huge victory for Dylan Davis, putting away Impact Wrestling Bjuhpinder Gujar.